Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are on cycle 60 today. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some stuff done today. We do have power. We have the oxygen diffusers working, so they're going to take care of some stuff. Yeah, we have this down here just pumping away a little bit of oxygen. It's not doing a whole lot, but we have to, we had to get our power. We had to get our power set up. We have to get some research done so we could have water and stuff in places. I'm trying to widen this out just a little bit, partially to get a little bit of these resources, but on the other half to, let's see, we'll do that. And actually, I'm going to cancel that one. The other part is just to make sure that we have, things working right. So we have some plumbing, and we want to get this carbon dioxide down a little bit. That'll help this area. So, yeah. I'm really happy about this. This is actually starting to work properly. Somebody mentioned... Oh, my God. Pause. Somebody mentioned a feeder, and I haven't really done that, so we'll try putting one of those in. And then we'll talk about why I'm not necessarily a fan of using these. So we'll let them get this deconstructed when they eventually get there. Oh, we did find another muck root, so if somebody's going to eat that, that'll be okay. While they're working on that, we do need this storage, so let's go ahead and start. I can't actually cancel. I thought I was canceling. We know we want to dig that out, and we may as well dig that and that. And the same with this, we can cancel all of that. Let's see, that's more polluted oxygen. So we can dig some of that. It's chlorine and polluted oxygen. Okay. The bad part about this is now we're into the slime. So I'm going to cancel that just so we can dig all of that out pretty quickly, and that'll allow them to get to this other stuff. I mean, a little bit of polluted oxygen, we already have that in there, so that's fine. Oh, let's see, hatch. We're going to relocate you to here. I do hate that the only way you can adjust that is by doing that priority switch. Okay, so now that we have this food thing, right? So we're going to put that in. We're making it just out of copper ore. So we have a storage bin here. And the storage bin is a decor -10, storage capacity of 20 tons. If we look at this, this is a storage capacity of 20, or of 2 tons instead of 20 tons. It does have a negative decor as well. You can still bring that to a -5 if you make it out of gold. But then the other part of this is when they do build it. So this one, they're just going to put some stuff in there. And I don't even want millwood seed in there. How did that even happen? We want igneous rock and just sandstone. Yeah. I don't know how we did millweed seeds there. Maybe that was before I moved that back into oh, we got one hatched already. Nice. Oh, so we want pretty much everything except We don't want any polluted dirt, rot pile, or slime. We don't want any of that. And so we don't have polluted ice or ice yet. So that's probably okay. And we can set this to sweep only. Okay, we don't have that side done yet. So now we really don't need these, which is good. You can see we have some regular oxygen popping in here a little bit. I think that was from a wall that they took out or something. But that's okay. I don't mind that because we have the power being taken care of with all that stuff. Or the oxygen being taken care of with these diffusers. Okay, so we can choose to have igneous rock. We can also do sandstone, and that'll feed them, right? So now it's been set. These are all okay. They're happy, they're groomed. I guess we have enough space in this room now. Still want to get this done. So we'll prioritize that and that just to get those done. Thank you. I'm like, do I have enough? I do have enough igneous rock now, so we'll just go ahead and make those. That's fine. There we go. That worked out okay. And then when they get those done, are they building this yet? No. There we go. Deconstruct that. So that takes care of this. I'll deconstruct it, please. They're working on this, so we're able to start bringing some things down that we don't need. Yeah, my save that I did took care of some of the stuff that I had been swapping out. So we're going to save a little bit on metal. Okay, wow. They really got that taken care of. It did also take care of any of the... Yeah, bleach stone. So we probably have a little bit... Yeah, a little bit of slime. So we're going to prioritize this construction just to a 6. Like, come get that taken care of, please. And we may as well get that uprooted as well, so take care of it, please. Okay, good. They're deconstructing that. They haven't gotten to here yet. That's fine. I'm just expanding this a little bit wider. Last time, I thought it worked really well to have 5, but I feel like I wanted to have a little bit more. Okay, so now that this is working, it is full. It does automatically. I'm curious to see if it actually does automatic. It's my understanding that these needed a dupe to come and like punch the button. It does say automatically. All right, well, there are no errands for it, so maybe it does. Okay. Yeah, that was one reason why I wasn't using the automatic feeder or the critter feeder, because I didn't think it was automatic. I thought that a dupe still had to come and take care of it from time to time. We're still at 5 of 8 critters. They're all happy now because we managed to make this space a little bit bigger, so they're not cramped or anything. So 96, 96. 95, okay, and that's 96. Yeah, there we go. Take care of it. So now we have food coming in. Food is being made into lice loaf. It's not the best food, but now that is secure. So I'm happy about that. We have this going down here. We have access to more coal. Don't really want to get into hydrogen yet. This is going to push more CO2 down, so that's okay. Took care of almost all of that. Okay, this door I put in because I was going to open this up and put in, or let the water drain down. But I didn't want to release the puffs, so that's why we got that there. That is not at the right level either. Yeah, that's the level. Okay. And then this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this level. Make sure those get put in. So this is 188, and that's why it's so big. Did we make this side too large? I might have miscounted those. I want that to be 25 tiles across to the wall. What you see here, 25. So if that's the wall... No, I see what happened. Because we don't have a doorway here, it counts it all the way to there. So if we put a... Oh, we used to have one here, and I took that out last time. We can just move that for now. And just put it there, that'll be okay. We'll put this, copy settings, take care of that. So now they can really start sweeping things up and getting it taken care of. Now they've made it into here. Do you have igneous rock available? Oh, I forgot I was going to change that around. That's okay. All right, so we're going to cancel all that. Take this igneous rock. And cancel that as well. We'll just priority 7 that. This is already being done. That's fine. So we're going to take care of our crappy water. We do have some chlorine and some spots available down here, so that's really good. I would love to find like a chlorine vent. Maybe that'll be one. And that'll help us make this not germy at some point in the future. Alright, slowly taking care of that stuff. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just misunderstood how these worked. Turner needs to skill up. So yeah, I think last time we were just in a really big struggle when I had taken out the power lines through there and deconstructed all that. I did not realize I took those power lines out, and that was a big cluster. Just want to get that cleaned up. I don't want gross water sitting around. All right, so Turner does not have a skill to apply. He hasn't even put his hat on yet. Turner, go get your hat. Yeah, he was suffocating. Eventually, I won't use this either. We'll have it automate it with a pressure plate. There we go. Okay, so we don't have to worry about critter feeding anymore. Thank you for the tip about that. Like I said, when I first saw those, I thought it was and I'm just going to go ahead and put these in for what they would need to be. Now that this is going, we can probably put some more of these, just fill that in so we don't have to worry about it. But they also need to go in there and take care of it. Good job. Oh, mop that up. So yeah, and we're slowly making that change for this area. And they cannot get in here at all. So we will dig that out as well. All right, so we have our infinite storage area set up. That's fine. This is being taken care of, so we don't have to worry about food. That was good. It looks like we still have like 7 tons of algae. What is this supposed to be storing algae? That's fine. We have 6, so we need this mess table built. Please and thank you. Nice. Yeah, the problem is that's dripping there. All right, so we're just gonna pull that up. Don't let that drip anymore. I mean, I'm okay with that, but since we alternated these and we're doing it, you know, 3 across, this one's not ending up where I want it to be. But I can swap that one for now. What are we researching and what do we have next coming up? Oh, we're researching the transport. That's good. Then we can go to smelting. And the other thing that I want, we're going to need liquid tanks, yes, but I'd also be really happy with, where is it? I thought it was by itself. Gas distribution, but we need liquid distribution. This, I want that. And unfortunately, that's super high. Do I want to go to a bottle filler and liquid? Like, I don't know that I need that just yet. So, the fix will be, they will have to go down here. And take care of that. We'll just deconstruct this. And I'm gonna have to dig all that out. That gets the water in it here at least. A couple things to mop, that's fine. This is good, so we will turn that back on for polluted water. Maybe do that like at 7. We just don't want that polluted stuff. So the next thing we need is, like, we need a lot of sand, which is something that we'll be fighting against for a long time. How's this looking? It's there. And we'll probably need to just put a ladder there and they can get all of that, I think. We'll put in mesh tile. Actually, we can probably get away without any of that, because then we just put these mesh tiles on the bottom. There we go. That's the way to go. Okay, and they're making their way into here. So we got a ladder going in. They're going to be able to get through here, and that gives us some natural gas, hopefully. It's under a lot of pressure. And if we do that, that should be okay. We'll just set that to dig. So we're setting up our infinite water storage here. But the other thing that I just now considered is we don't have access to any oil yet, so we can probably, I'm just gonna cancel some of that for now. I often forget where I was on the last one versus where I am on this one. All right, so if that's off the table, we could put some of that water in there, but we're not going to get a whole lot. How much do we have? We have a couple 100 tons, I guess. Yeah. All right, so if we can use this water, let's start thinking about what we can do. This can just be copper. And do I need to go down to? Probably not. I can just put that in here, right? And then get a CO2 scrubber. We have not researched that yet, I guess. Okay, it's not called CO2 scrubber. Skimmer. Yeah, we have that already. All right. All right, put that in. Don't need that one. So we have the carbon skimmer. That's pretty low, and that's fine. We put it lower, like we're in the water here. Then we need a water sieve. Nope. I take those out. Cut that, and we should have a liquid bridge that needs to be flipped. And I guess, don't think, yeah, I can't put that there. I have to drop it down one. Okay, and then power. We have to power these puppies. We haven't really done heavy watt wire yet. So let's see, yeah, potential load. We're not doing a whole lot. So I think we'd be okay just to pull it off of here for now. And I don't think it would cause any issues. Oh, and we got to put one more in. And that'll be okay for now. Setting up a little bit more for digging. Get some stuff taken care of. Yeah, go get a breath. That's fine. This'll... Get that cleaning 9. Come on. Cool. All right. Should be doing all right. This feels much better than the last video we did. Last one felt crazy. It just felt like everything I touched was crap. Turner got that. Did Turner ever put his hat on? Devin, Max, Hassan, Ashkan, Turner. He didn't, and we need to change his name as well. He's definitely janitor, so he's going to be researching, caring, and tidying. So I'm gonna name him Tidy Turner. All right. Double check our food. Still looking good. We do have some bristleberry from these coming in. Eventually, this is going to be where our docks go out. And we'll probably end up just shutting this down and putting a new like entry point just to go down. But we did also spread it just a little bit. Oh, we haven't yet. Oh, that was part of that last save I did too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the wall's actually going to be out here. And this will be here. Now that this is done, problem is getting that away from this wall. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. So if we're not doing that, then we will need this. There. Air tanks we can create. We have enough of what we need to create those. Doesn't need to be that big though. So I saw someone doing a thing and I wonder if it's still like workable. Which was you can have water dripping and it would push that up. So if you have recycled water just dripping, it's barely using any power because it just takes a drip and then it would push it up into storage. I almost want to do that and I almost want to give that a try. And this is going to have to move out 2 more as well. Like we can put a gas filter in, that would be fine. That's just so much gas coming up. We are going to need a researcher though. Turner, you do not, you love researching and you're probably the only one that we have that loves it. So when you get a skill, we need 2 points. Or does it make more sense to have Max do this? He's already maxed out on that. That'll put him way upside down for stress, and he doesn't really care for it. But I need it. You're the only one. I think we could wait just a little bit. Yeah, and at some point we could put in a manual airlock. How are they doing on this? That's fine. These are overpressurized, so they're not doing much, which is good. We do not need... I mean, hatchling eggs can't really go wrong. I'll take those because I just don't want... There we go. All right, so now how many do we have? 5 of 8. And in here, oh, we want 8. 3 of 8. So yeah, that'll be fine. Critters are still gonna work. It's good. Oh, we don't have a place for polluted dirt? Really? Can they not? We're gonna deconstruct that tile. There we go. That should still keep them in. That'll allow them, yeah, the polluted dirt. They can get in there and they can get in to compost this stuff. Yeah, it's been a while. So they are getting that working or going. What is the priority of this construction? I'd say that needs a 6 for all of this, all of that, and that. Okay, and now we have this. So we could start thinking about apartments and what we want to do. Let's see, if we bring that across, that's too low, which is a shame. I wish it was the same level as this at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we came across in that area, that becomes too high. Because we're also looking at that. So this is not going to be a convenient nature reserve. 5. This one would be down too low, but that would be okay. We just leave that. 3, 4. Ooh. So that would be where we'd be looking at the top. Leave those alone. There we go, there. This one goes here. And then we have this gold geyser that we have to worry about as well. Yeah, they're making headway. Do not need that. I mean, yeah, it's unrefrigerated, but it just is what it is. We probably have a lot. We can bump that down a little bit. All the lice loaf. And now we'll just start wasting food. And we still have some stress going on. Most of that stress, I imagine, comes from... Let's see. It's just low morale for him. Okay. Yeah, I almost want to come up with a way to pressurize this and just like drip water and make like a waterfall to let all that in. Just to remove the pressurization and put it up top here. I'll have to do research on that and see how we want to do that. But we do have this natural gas that we can start pumping out and doing something with. I think if we canceled that and just started working across through here, that would be okay. Because then we just go one down each time. I think that's how we'll work that across. This, like, I'm just gonna have it where they come down here, so they have to walk through here to get to the docks, and then the docks will go out. We'll eventually get rid of this water, the liquid lock. All right, so while they're doing that, let's plan out some rooms. So we know that's going to be there. That's the edge, so they'll have to go down to probably, yeah, this level to get out. We may even... Oh, sandstone. Dang. We're going through a lot of igneous rock, I guess. So the floor will be here as well. If we're not using this, we could probably just let them go out this way. And that'd be fine. Oh my god, I did not want to go that way. Okay. So this will be the maintenance level. They'll have their docks going in. We will do more water locks out here. I don't need any of that. And we've done it before in the past where we had the water locks going in, and it's just you come up at a little bit of a higher level. Because we're also going to utilize... this was, I think, really good. The water keeps anything from off-gassing. You don't have to have a power wire here. You can store anything you want in here except for, you know, I don't want anything that's going to off-gas. We don't need eggs in there, and we don't need subliminator, so bleachstone is not something that's going to be great for that. All right, again, this is not going to be useful for us. That's going to get super hot in there. It comes out at 26,000, so we're going to have to get a cooling loop ready and available before we just open that up to the world. All right, that's the edge. So we can cancel all this, cancel all that, that, and that. That'll be those levels. No. Change the sandstone still. Yeah, I think breaking in there won't be necessarily a bad thing. Have this here, and we can start putting in that. All right. So let's plan this out as well. Since we're expanding, I know I keep moving these liquid lots up, but that's because we're expanding as we're doing it. So this will be your outside edge. Which I'm going to cancel those. All right. Now we can do that. And then you can see you get to here. So I don't know if we need a temperature lock necessarily for that. Because we won't be able to do that from there unless, I mean, you're still getting into here, and this is kind of going to be our unprotected area anyway. So I don't know that we need a temperature lock here because it shouldn't get too hot anyway. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So that's what that'll look like. And then we'll have our rooms in here, which will start with this line. And then the question is, do we make them go up one more? I think that would be okay. And I don't even know that I need a nature reserve, ultimately. It does help with stress. So, oh, but this would be, there's no way to close that off, so. Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine. So does this work? It needs sand. All right, we do have sand. All right, so let's watch this. Make sure. Yep. Cool, and it's still gonna be germy just because it's taken germy water in. So we're not addressing any of the germ, but at least we have a water supply here. You know, even if we wanted to, which that might be an option as well. We could put in a loop here and just let it go and never have this drain out. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we'll just let that back up a little bit and then we'll give this a snip. I don't think it creates more water. Not like the bathrooms do. We'll let that go for a little bit and just see how that works. It was a fun little lesson learned. There we go. And we'll just leave that for now. Cool. And that uses a little bit less because we don't have to worry about this pump anymore. And we're not putting any more water in. So, yeah, cool. All right. This could be a bathroom down here. It could not be a bathroom. Not really sure how I want to do that. I do know that I like these airflow tiles because it gives us a little bit of a decor boost when we go up. Like that. And that. So when we build out these rooms. Now, I like the little cots. I think they're cute. Just, it's something different. So if we were to put one in... Yeah, I think we put one in here. And it would just be leave another space and then you'd have a planter. Leave a space. Let's see. Do I have a planter yet? No, I have a planter box. I don't have a decorative planter. What is that? That's something you have to research, I guess. Under decor and... Let's see, not there. Oh. It's called a flower pot. Okay. And I think that would give them enough space when we eventually swap over to the fancy beds. Oh, they did build that door. Did this count? No. Barracks, one or more beds, maximum size 64. So that's barracks, luxury barracks. One decor item. Private bedrooms. Comfy bed, no cots. So that is a cot. So why don't we move this whole area to up here. if we did this, so looking at the bedroom, yeah, it's a 4x. We did that every 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a small one. That one would be right there. So that gives us 4 bedrooms there anyway. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself with doing bedrooms, and I should just leave this as a mess hall. I just don't want it to where they're tromping through there all the time, and that's what it is. We can move some of this stuff, like this could be their mess hall and not their barracks here. We need a place for them to do work, so yeah, maybe we could just make this all barracks. So we're gonna cancel all this. And I see that, like, that's gonna make it full bedroom, right? Because we had 4 here, there, 4, 4. And then you end up with 1 that's slightly larger. You move this back. All right, so we get them moved up there. This could be a bathroom and just make it super close. So we'll put in some wash basins and stuff. We do have this plumbing, so we can run that right up here, and that's not going to cause any problems. I'm going to run it right up. Right up with the ladder, I think. Yeah. So potable water coming up. And how many dupes we have? 6. Pretty sure that's the only thing. I just have cots. Yeah. It's either the camping cot. It's a nifty quality. We can make them out of granite. Six, but we do need 1 further away at some point. He's still on his own schedule though, so I think that would be okay. We'll set those up to dig. I hate that you can't just dig, or you can't say I want to build over that without digging out, but that's fine. This can be deconstructed. Get some airflow tiles here and here. That's going to be that in place, which may not get built. We can cancel those and that. We'll leave this for last. That'll allow them to build that stuff up. And then down here, we'll keep these lined up with everything else. Put those in, and now we need under medicine. I don't like that the sinks and wash basins are under medicine. we'll do 3 just because with our schedule we are getting 3 at a time, so that'll be fine. And then we would do 3 lavatories. And actually I'm thinking we could shift all of that and then just do showers first. So if they need a shower, they can just come in and shower. We'll do 4 for growth. Do the sinks. One, 2. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can do toilets and that'll be fine. I'm gonna do purple just because I have them now. We'll do 4, just a little bit of growth. We'll do these sinks. And we'll just make them out of gold just for the heck of it. Cancel that one. Nope, cancel that whole thing. Thank you. Do 1 more. And then we can put like a decor item in there. Yeah, they're working their way across. That's going to be our new exit. We put in the docks in here. Put in some docks over here. That'll be fine. Okay, so now we need... Wow, they already put the plumbing in. That's insane. Okay, so this is the water coming up and going in. And then we have the out, which the out could be done this way as well. I don't know if that's useful, because then we're just recycling the water, right? We still would need an overflow. I always like to do my bridges horizontally. I don't really know why. I just feel like it works better that way. So what are we gonna do? For now, I think we could just put in one of these. Can't see where it goes when it does that. Can you flip that? Can. It is going to be more power. Where right now this is free. I'm not going to set up a recycler right just yet, since these can all just be exited out to this point. I'm going to do it this way. And then we'll cancel liquid pipes there. And actually, I could save on pipes. I run it this way for now. And I don't ever run these through. Cancel these. I don't ever run these through the output because if one gets clogged, then they all get clogged, and then it's a big mess. I hope I was building all these from sandstone to begin with. And we can cancel that for now. Ultimately, it'll just go down anyway. I was thinking at one point, at a previous build, of having the tank centralized here as well. So this is mostly going to all be temporary. So priority, construction, I'm going to put all this at like a 7. Yeah, I'm really surprised they already built that in. Did I make these? Yeah, I made the pipes out of sandstone. So that should all be working. This is still working, and the water's not getting higher or lower, so it looks like this does not add any water to the system, which is good. Bathrooms do. The dupes absolutely add water to the system. Like, I'm relocating as many hatches as I can. Just tame them. Do we have... What is this? It's just a regular hatchling. Why is he gray? Alright, but that is cycle 70. So we'll be able to pretty much wrap this one up. Again, oxygen's looking good. Our CO2 scrubber processing down here is working fabulously. We are not using any more water. We are taking care of the polluted water, so that's good. What else? We ended up doing some digging that I realized we didn't necessarily need. I do want to utilize this for power, so we have our research taken care of that. We should have already researched it. We're taking care of solid transport. That's going to be useful. Yes, fossil fuels. So we have a natural gas generator, and we can start doing plastics. We are going to need some of the other stuff. I'm happy that's taken care of. Food, still not an issue, so that's really, really good, at least as far as you know, heat goes. We have some heat over here, but it's not too bad. It shouldn't start anything else. We're gonna get this slowly taken care of. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I like that we're putting that in there. I wish I had access to some oil. That's going to be a long time before we even get to that point. And that'll be through probably here. We do have a cold biome that we can get into. This is ready to go down, so we could move this over. What do we have? 2. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're on this side of the wall. So maybe we could do some exploring and see about this. There is some reed fiber that we're going to be able to pull from. I don't want to get into those because like when you start doing that, it starts like killing things. But that also reminds me we could take care of some of that as well. Ooh, that would be a good place for that. We cancel this mesh tile. And we put these in temporarily. We could plant our own reed fiber and at least that would take care of that gross water. We need to deconstruct that. And that. We can probably deconstruct all of this with a ladder. Because we need to put an outlet for the water. So that'll need to go there. Cool. All right, well, that's where we are. They are cleaning this bathroom, so we've really done a lot of work to take care of some stuff. Let's see what blueprints we have, if anything. We have 3 that may or may not be great. I do like pastel yellow. Got a retro flower pot and some bomb socks. So yeah, nice. Our stress is starting to go down. So yeah, I mean, it's not looking too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could start expanding up as well. We don't need to go up too high, but I want these materials. There's a lot of sand we can definitely utilize. Start putting some things in, getting some automation done now that we have that almost done. You know, solid transport and automation wire is super, super good. Do we already have the pressure plates? No, we don't. So that'll be the next thing we can get. Some pressure plates and a knot gate. That'll be very, very useful. And then we can start looking at maybe some... Let's see, where are the docks for the suits? Exosuit, checkpoint, suit dock, and a suit forge. So yeah, we need this probably next. Because I don't see the point in the oxygen mask. There's no point in building those. I built a few in the last round and ended up not using them. Because yeah, they can breathe, but then they still get scalding and stuff. And I just don't want to deal with that. So this will be the next thing that I think we get. Home luxuries, that'll be good. But we still need plastic, so... And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I need plastic or not for this suit forge. Let's see, exosuits. I mean, you have the exosuit overlay. Just exosuit forge. The exosuits. Atmosuit doesn't tell us what I need in order to build that. Refined metal. So yeah, it looks like smelting is still something that we need to look into. So maybe bathrooms, get that sorted, and we should be better with a new bedroom. So we're moving things around, and that'll allow us to really start producing some things. And that's the plan. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thank you very much, and have a great day.